Late. Sorry I'm late coming on. I just had to sort out the fact that, I'll tell you in a minute when people are here, but I'm coming on about 7 minutes late. Sorry guys. I just had a bit of an incident where someone found my phone number. And then I said, how did you get my phone number? And she said, it was on Instagram. And I was like, what? And I didn't realise that the way that the account had been set up, my phone number was there. And I was like, holy shit, I don't want people fucking ringing me. So sorry guys, I just discovered that and I just had to go into my Instagram settings because my original Instagram account obviously doesn't show my phone number. But this one, for this account, I didn't realise it was set to public. And I was like, oh my God. So sorry I'm late. Hi guys, hi. Oh, thank you. Well, I thought I guess if it's a business profile, they assume you want your number on there, but I never even thought that it was on there. Like, what? Anyway, I guess she thought she could contact me because it's on the Instagram. It's not her fault. What an idiot I am. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi, Amy. Hi, Kat. God, it's hot in Perth today. I've had a shower and I feel like I need another one. It's like humid and disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. Bring back London weather. I don't like hot weather at all. Yes, I'm live. Hello. Hi, guys. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, thank you, Miss Good 79. That's so nice of you. I'm drinking coffee at 7 o'clock at night. I'm sure I shouldn't be doing that. Guys, do you have any questions for me? Please put them in the chat. I had such a cruisy day. I thought I'd have no calls. I ended up having 2 this afternoon. But I didn't have any booked. And it was nice to just do my washing and have a chill. I actually ended up making about 20 TikTok videos. So I didn't actually have a chill day at all. And all the things I was meant to do, I didn't bloody do. What? Oh, God, this girl's sending me all these WhatsApp bloody things. So, guys, please do put your manifestations, your questions in the chat. How do you manifest your SP back if he blocked you on everything? Don't worry, darling. The blocking isn't, that's an obstacle. Ignore it. Guys, you've got to ignore the obstacle, the blocking, the ghosting, the third party, the distance, etc., 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 etc. Just ignore it, okay? It doesn't matter. Circumstances do not matter. Don't worry about the fact that you're blocked. If you affirm for constant contact, if you affirm that you're already together, he will contact you. She will contact you. It's just how it works. It's the law. It's a law. It's an unbreakable law. If you believe that that's true, then they will contact you, regardless of being blocked. Hey, Loz, how you doing? I'm great, Icy. How are you? Any more questions, guys? So blocking is just an obstacle, guys. If you focus on the obstacle, it will grow. Stop focusing on it. Thanks for our call today. Oh, who is this? Oh, hello, darling. Thanks for our call today. My house smells like a bonfire from burning the old story. Oh, you properly did it. Oh, my God. Inside the house. Brilliant, darling. Brilliant. Love it. It was lovely to chat to you, darling. It's funny. The 2 girls I chatted to today both had the same, issues. Same as me. Exactly the same. And the stories are very similar. It's funny, guys, when I get to the core of your childhood shit, it's very similar in each case. And tonight it was 2 calls almost the same. Different, machinations of the childhood and the stories of the relationships, but similar issue. It's funny how that works. That's why I need to know about your childhood when you jump on a call, because then I can work it out. What the core issue is. Hi, guys. Hi. Any questions? Hi, Hayley. Hi, Piss Flops. What a name. I love the latest affirmation TikTok you posted. Oh, do you, Kat? Yeah, I was just listening to it as I walked around the park. I was like, this is quite useful. I'll listen to myself. You know that's why I started this, because I actually wanted some affirmations with the music behind, and someone said you could do them on TikTok. So I decided, oh, well, I'll just do this for myself, I guess. Was my first initial idea about doing this TikTok. Oh, thanks, Kat. And then I realised, oh, look at all this shit being taught on here. I better answer questions. My SP was sending me songs. Oh, really, Adele? Fantastic. Gee, there's been a lot of movement since our call. What's he sending you? Tell us. Love it. I realise manifesting my SP is just changing my thoughts, but I still find it hard. Any tips, please? So, darling, you're just changing your thoughts about you. We all find it hard when our thoughts about us are ingrained. Don't beat yourself up. I have trouble changing my thoughts every day. My thoughts are so fucking ingrained. That's why I had a meltdown last week. And if you watch my lives last week and me crying, you'll know why. Because my old story is so prevalent in my mind. And I go back to that set point so quickly when I'm down. When something's happened in the 3D, I just go back to that you're not loved, you're not wanted thing. It's just standard with me. Right? So don't beat yourself up for going back to that. Don't beat yourself up for your negative thinking about yourself. Okay? Just get back on the horse and affirm and affirm and affirm and affirm about that shit every damn day. Anytime those thoughts that you're trying to change pop in, affirm. Okay? I was just walking around the park then listening to my newest TikTok and a couple of other ones, and I went through my TikTok and listened to a couple, and it made me feel so much better. Like, just instantly, within 15 minutes, I felt better of listening to 15 minutes of my TikTok affirmations. It just does, guys. You've got to just fill those thoughts with new thoughts. You can't, just live in a vacuum. Your mind will think the old thoughts unless you replace them. You've got to replace them and replace them and replace them and replace them. And then your SP will show up differently because you're different. It's a constant battle. I hate to say it, but it is. You're fighting your own subconscious. Hi, guys. Hi. Can we affirm for a sibling with mental health issues with violent tendencies? Absolutely. Stop saying she's got mental health issues or he, and stop saying they've got violent tendencies, first of all, Sarah. They don't have anything like that. He's so calm and serene. People love spending time with him and her, okay, or her. They are so mentally well. They are thriving. They have never been this healthy. They've never felt so good in themselves. Everyone loves being around them. They are so calm. They have such control of their emotions. They can always control their emotions. Say those affirmations for them and see them differently. Stop talking about them with family members as that, as mentally ill, as violent. See them differently. And if they show up in your 3D like that, okay, I'm changing you. You are so calm. You are serene. You are mentally thriving. Say that in your head when they're there in your presence. Okay, darling? Don't see them like that anymore. Do you believe that they feel when we think about them 100? I 100% believe that. I do. And that's why you've got to be careful what you're thinking. If you're thinking, he doesn't love me, he doesn't want me, he'll feel that and hear that. Stop fucking saying that. They hear everything, guys. Be very careful. Hi, Molly. I'm about to finish work, so may miss most of this. Oh, no. You can catch it on the Facebook group. Guys, if you haven't joined the Facebook group Manifest Live with Loz, I do add these lives. It does take me a while because it takes ages to upload them. Okay, download them and upload them. But there's over 60 lives in there. Hours and hours of content, guys, if you want to watch these back. Manifest Live with Loz, the Facebook group. And it's private. No one can see you in there. I've been having birds before land. Can you explain this, please? Well, it's only birds before land if you believe it is. Okay, so it could be exes coming out of the woodwork, could be guys or girls giving you attention, telling you you're pretty, trying to talk to you in the supermarket, old boyfriends, guys on Tinder hitting you up again, etc. It means your SP's on their way, but they're not here yet because you haven't got rid of the old story about them. So the SP is the land, the birds are the birds flying towards the land. It's a hint that the land is coming, the SP is coming. Your self-concept's on point, so those people are coming out the woodwork, but your SP isn't here yet because you haven't changed the old story about them and you. Thanks, Kat, for the fire. Good morning, Martha. I feel so positive recently. Yes, Molly, it's all those self-concept affirmations you've been doing. Good on you, darling. Any more questions? My self-concept is giving me so much confidence. Yes, love it. I've been sat at work all morning with my affirmations in front of me and I kept reading them. Wonderful, darling. It's Sarah. Oh, that's great, my darling. Good on you, sweetheart. Keep going. Wait till next week. You won't know yourself. Please, I want to Tom-infest my girlfriend back. What does that mean? Manifest? I want to manifest my girlfriend back? Well, darling, you've come to the right place. Just imagine you're with her in your mind. You never broke up. Affirm she is yours and only yours. She loves being your girlfriend. Change the old story about you and them. Forget the breakup ever happened. Okay? Go and watch my videos, darling, in my TikTok. Or go to the Facebook group and watch all the lives back. Is it possible to have childhood issues going on but not aware that that's what's holding us back? Yes, hardly anyone's aware, darling. When I jump on these calls, a lot of people aren't aware. Unless you've gone through a lot of therapy, or very self-aware, most people don't know what's running the show because it's subconscious. It's not your fault. It's subconscious thinking. It's hidden in the back of your mind. You're not really meant to know what it is. You don't know what's running the show, okay? Everyone's got childhood issues. Most people don't realise what they are or that they're running their life. Or they think, oh, I had those issues. I'm over them now. My mum used to say that. I put those things at the back of my mind. I'm over those things. And I used to think all of your behaviour says the opposite. Your hoarding behaviour, your spending too much money behaviour, etc., etc., etc. was all about her poor childhood, about her dad leaving. It was all like so obvious to me, but to her, she thought she was over it. Okay? So your behaviours now are because of your childhood, and you probably don't realise that your behaviours you're displaying and your thinking you have is based on your subconscious thinking. It's just the way it goes. Which is why if you jump on a call with me, I'll figure it out. If you send me your backstory, there might be things in it you haven't noticed that I'll notice straight away. Sometimes I even notice in people's questions on their, TikTok. Someone said the other day, oh, my boyfriend's emotionally immature. And I said, have you thought this and this and this and this? And she's like, I thought all those things. And I thought, yeah, I know, I can tell from your question. My SP said he thinks we're not compatible. What should I affirm for that? Well, darling, he's only saying that because you think he doesn't want you. You think you're not good enough. And then he says some shitty thing like we're not compatible. He's not good enough. I'm not good enough for him. We've got too many different interests. Maybe he doesn't like me. Maybe he's looking at other girls. And then he says, we're not compatible. And you think, the fuck? But the problem is you thought it. We are so compatible. He doesn't want any girl but me. He knows I'm the only girl for him. Affirm that shit, darling. That's the complete opposite of incompatible. Thank you, Loz. You're welcome. Loz, my newest SP is being so cute with me. He's trying BF to stay up to talk to me. What? Danny Marie, he's doing what? He's trying to stay up late to talk to you? Is that what you're saying to me? Or he's trying to stay up to tall to me? I can't understand, but that's so cute that he's being so cute. Well done, darling. Good for you. Yes, he's obsessed, as I affirmed. Hooray! Oh, he's obsessed with you? Woohoo! That's your affirmation. Keep going, darling. Keep working on that self-concept. It is new. Persist. Really, if it happened, please manifest my girlfriend for me back. Guys, we can't do it for you. You've got to fucking do it yourself. I'm sorry. This is not the channel to come and ask other people to do it for you. You are powerful. Do it yourself. Go and watch my videos, darling. You're not getting this. I just manifested winning a pair of university blue Jordans. Did you, darling? What's that? Jordan Air, like Air Jordans, like shoes? I'm so old. Is that what you mean? How amazing. You won them? That's so cool. I kept replacing good affirmations from my fear, and I can say it faded away. Oh, wonderful. The fear faded away. Oh, that's great, Icy. Well done. I'm trying to manifest my ex, and I feel sad whenever I think about him. Will this block it? No, darling. Just affirm properly. You're obviously not doing it properly if every time you think of him, you're just getting sad. Are you affirming every time you think of him? He wants me and only me. He loves me and only me. I'm the only girl in the world that he loves. I'm wonderful. All men love me. I've always been wanted and chosen. What affirmations are you doing? If you're just sitting there feeling sad, that ain't going to help you. Yes, it will block it because all you're doing is sitting in the sadness. Are you changing your self-concept? Changing the old story about you and him? Forgetting you even broke up? Affirming in your mind you are together? Affirming for your self-concept and doing some affirmations for him? Obviously not. That's why you're feeling sad. Stop doing that shit. Start doing the work. Go and watch my videos, darling, in the Facebook group. Can't just sit there in sadness. It will block it. Sorry, you are your own block. You will block it. I have been affirming every single day and not having any doubt, but he still isn't making a move. Doesn't matter. Guys, you've got to get rid of the old story and you've got to give it time. You've got to have some fucking patience. Every single day for how long? Some people affirm every single day for a year. I mean, it's not going to take that long, but I'm just saying, you've got to have some fucking patience, guys. Goldie Singh, if you keep asking people to manifest your girlfriend for you, I will block you because that's not what this channel's for. You've got to do it yourself, darling. Get a clue. Stop asking people to do shit for you. You are all gods. You are all powerful. You can do it yourself. Listen instead of begging people to get your girlfriend back. That's very silly and I'll block you. You're welcome, Sarah. Can I have some affirmations for me and SP getting back together? Darling, I've given you so many. How many more could you possibly need? Don't keep changing them. She loves me and only me. She loves being my girlfriend. Such and such and I are so blissfully coupled up. How many more do you need, darling? You keep changing them. It won't work. Guys, you've got to stick to the same affirmations. You can't keep coming in here and asking me for affirmations when I've already given them to you. You're meant to be doing the work. You come in here almost every live, darling, and ask different questions, freaking out about social media, freaking out about seeing other girls. Are you doing the affirmations? What affirmations are you doing? That's what I would ask you. Because you've got to stick at the same ones. You've got to be repetitive. Don't change them. Okay, I'm not telling you off. I'm just saying you actually have to repeat them. You can't keep changing them every day. Your mind wants the repetition, needs the repetition for it to sink in, guys. My SP, I saw that one. Any more questions, guys? How to get rid of fear of rejection. Old story just seems stuck with SP. Well, darling, you have to get to your childhood shit, why you feel rejected. Do you feel defective? Abandoned? What's your childhood shit? Were you abused? Do you have trust issues? What's the reason you feel rejected? Why do you feel not good enough? That's the shit. It's nothing to do with your SP. Go and investigate what the fuck that shit is from your childhood that makes you feel easily rejected. No one can reject you. It's your feelings about you that make you feel rejected by another person. Investigate what that is. My affirmations are working, receiving compliments often now. Are you, darling? Esthetician 98. Way! Oh, darling, that self-concept stuff's working since our call. Oh, wonderful, my sweet. Yay. Does 333 worth of work? I don't even know fucking what that is, Millie. What the fuck is that? Guys, there are no methods. You live in the end in your mind. You are the man or woman you want to be in your mind. The end. By affirming and visualizing. The end. There is no other technique. All these fucking stupid techniques you're watching on here are a load of bullshit. Please stop watching those channels. I don't even know what that is, darling. All it is a load of shit. If you believe it will work, it will work. But all it is just subconscious thinking manifesting. Your thinking manifests. There are no methods, guys. Sorry to get annoyed, but there aren't any methods. You're at the wrong channel to learn methods. Okay? Specific person, that's what SP is, yep. Hi, Jane. Is therapy bad or good for manifesting? Like, can it be too negative or is it helpful? Well, if it's constantly pulling you back into the past and you're trying not to think about the past, then no, it can be unhelpful with manifesting. However, if you explain to your therapist that all you're trying to do is change your shitty subconscious thinking, then they'll understand what you're affirming is. It's just new positive thinking and they'll probably agree with it. I do have some people on calls with me whose therapists are agreeing with what I'm saying, okay? But if they're constantly trying to pull you back in the past, okay, that might not help you. But therapy always is good, guys, if you need to get your feelings out, okay? But if pulling you back into the past may not help. Yeah, 98 people here, God. Any more questions, guys? Please help, Loz. I can't breathe and I'm shaking. What's happening, Emma? I can't see what you're shaking about, what you can't breathe about. Julie Buckley, thank you so much. Yes, definitely got to book a call. Oh, wonderful, darling. Do just DM me, guys, if you want a one-to-one private call. DM me at Manifest Live with Loz, the TikTok, or go through the Facebook group in my messenger. I'm the admin, guys. Cheers. What are you worried about, Emma? I can't see it. Please put it in the chat. I can't see what you said. Those previous guys coming out the woodwork, but not my SP, question mark. Don't worry. It means you haven't got rid of the old fucking story, Rowan's Magical Rachel. You're still thinking of the breakup. You're still ruminating about the old story about him. You're still seeing him as the new version, like the old version, not the new version. That's all it is. What do you say when they don't reply to your messages and ignore you? What do you say? You don't say shit. You don't go ringing them up or texting them. Why aren't you texting me? Is that what you mean? Don't do that. But what do you say affirmation-wise? He's blowing up my phone. He's constantly calling and texting me when he doesn't talk to me and see me. He doesn't feel right. He loves being my boyfriend. Those kind of things. Can you do affirmations for me and my SP who's a girl? Darling, she loves being my girlfriend. She's blowing up my phone. I'm the only girl for her. I'm the only guy for her. Okay? Can I think about good times in the old story? What do you mean? You're getting rid of the old story. You mean the new story? Yes, but the new story you're trying to think of, not the old story. Emma, Molly, what are you talking about? No, I'm not part of LGBT, but I support it, darling, of course. Affirm I can breathe, I'm strong and I'm healthy. What's happening? I don't see what Emma said. Yes, the shoes, they were limited release. Oh, wonderful, Jasmine. Well done. I was like today, I'm getting a free coffee and I got it. Oh, well done, Rita. Well done. Yes, Millie, it's a specific person. How do we get those calls with you? I need some guidance. So, guys, just DM me. Go to my TikTok, Manifest Live with Loz. Press the message button underneath my icon, okay? And then send me your time zone. Otherwise, go to the Facebook group, join it, watch all these lives back, and send me a DM in Messenger, okay? Just send me your time zone. SP came back. Initially, he was 100%. Now he's fading. Help. It's because Rosary92. You haven't got rid of your old self-concept shit that caused the breakup in the first place. Got to work on you. Got to get rid of the old story of you and them. Get rid of all the shitty story about the breakup. Get rid of the shitty story about them. Don't see them as the old them. See them as the new version. That's why they do that. Your old insecurities are kicking in, and that's why he's fading, because your old shit's kicking in. Oh my God, maybe he doesn't like me as much as I like him. Maybe he won't call me again. Maybe this is all going to go to shit. I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. This relationship's never work out for me. Maybe he's looking at other girls. And. Are you thinking all that ridiculous shit? Are you just assuming he's back because he loves me? Do that. That's the biggest problem. They come back and you don't assume they're back because they love you. You assume all other shit. Maybe they just want the sex. Oh, maybe they were just bored. Maybe they don't like me as much as I like them. And then they fade away. How do I stop obsessively thinking about him? Well, Helen, you're not affirming enough for yourself. Guys, if you're obsessively thinking about them, first of all, you're not living in your end in your mind. You're looking at the 3D, and you're not affirming for yourself or them enough in your mind. You're not living in the end in your mind. You're looking at the 3D. Where are they? Oh, God. If you're living in the end in your mind, guys, and you're blissfully, happily married in your mind, you don't feel obsessive. You guys have got to get this. You've got to live in your mind more, and not out here. Out here is delayed. It's slow. It's old. It's based on your old thinking. Stop looking at it. You've got to live in your mind, guys. That's where you create the 3D in your mind. So get up here and live up here. And affirm 24/7 for your fucking self-concept, Helen. Are you doing that? Bet you're not. Any more questions, guys? Hang on. Can't see any questions. Going to scroll all the way up. Loz, previous guys are coming out the woodwork, not SP. I saw that one. Just keep affirming, darling, for your self-concept. Get rid of the old story. Hang on, guys. I'm going all the way up because I missed a few questions. We're in the same friend group, so it throws off my manifestation. Well, darling, stop fucking thinking that is a problem. Guys, you're constantly worrying about the obstacles and looking at the 3D. Just when you see him in your friend group, think, he loves me and only me. He wants me and only me. Stop looking at the 3D, guys, so much, okay? Roughly, how many affirmations should we have? I worry I have too many. Well, stop worrying. Batshit crazy. And secondly, have maybe 4 or 5 for each theme. Car, SP, blah, blah, blah. No more than that. And then a whole lot for your self-concept. You can rampage about your self-concept all fucking day and have 100 of those for all I care. Okay? Because you're building yourself up. Is it better to have a busy lifestyle when doing affirmations? Well, guys, it's good to not sit there obsessing about them all fucking day. It's good to get on with your life, yes. It's good to affirm for more things than just your specific person, just your ex back. You want to affirm for your car, your house, your career, and your ex. Most of all, you want to affirm for yourself. Okay? Oh, my dog's eating the cat's food. Great. Since one-to-one with you and working on self-concept, I've stopped smoking and lost 4 pounds in weight, still doing 20% on SP. Oh my God, Mandy, have you? Woohoo! Stopped smoking and lost 4 pounds? Holy shit. That's amazing. Well, just working on self-concept, you've done that. Congratulations, darling. That's wonderful since our call, and it wasn't that long ago. Holy shit. My SP says he thinks we're not compatible. I saw that one. Going down. Any more questions, guys? I can't see them. Also, my mum said I look better and slimmer. She never says that it's working. Oh, wonderful. This is another person, Eric Linklater 94. My mum said I look better and slimmer. She never says that it's working. So you're working on self-concept too, darling? Congratulations. Yay. I love how genuinely happy you are for others. Oh, I am, guys, especially if you've done a call with me or listened to the lives and then it's worked. I'm thrilled for you guys. Makes me happy inside. Can I think of the good times from the old story? Yes, but put it in the new story. Okay, Molly? So think of the good times, put them in the new story as if they happened already, and now you're going 5 years in the future looking back on those times. I remember that time we went on that picnic and you said that to me. I remember the time you pushed me in the pool and it was so funny. Put them in the new story. What's your biggest thing you've manifested? Probably my car, because I wasn't expecting it, a brand new car recently. It's probably my biggest thing. And getting into drama school when I was 19. But I wanted to get in. And I fucking expected to get in. But they told me I wasn't in at first. And I was like, motherfucker, I'm going to this school. I just kept saying, I am an IDA student. I am an IDA student. I am an IDA student. And then I was. Not even journalizing it? Question mark. What do you mean? You mean don't journal it, just think it? Yes, I don't believe too much in journaling, guys, and writing and writing and writing and writing, because you've got to do thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. You're trying to change your subconscious thinking. You're not trying to change your subconscious writing. There's no such thing. It's your thinking that runs the show, not your writing. So writing and writing and writing and writing, like so many fucking idiots on TikTok tell you to do, isn't going to do a hell of a lot. You've got to change your thinking, guys. That's what manifests. You can write, sure, as long as you're thinking while you're writing. You can journal all you like. But are you thinking while you're doing it, or you're drifting off? If you're doing affirmations over and over and over writing, that will not work, because your brain will go off somewhere else, Bart Simpson style, repetitively. But if you're journaling, oh, today we did this wonderful thing together, do like a diary entry, that's lovely. I'm having a panic attack. Emma, what are you having a panic attack about, darling? Please calm down. Okay, do some breathing. Do some EFT tapping. I feel so safe and secure. I have nothing to fear. I feel so calm. There is nothing I need to fear. I release and let it go. Okay, I release and let it go. 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 It is safe to let it go. Keep doing that, darling. Keep saying it. I release and let it go. I feel safe and secure. I am calm and serene. Tap it out, darling. EFT tapping. If you're having a panic attack, please. And whatever it is, you can change it, so don't freak out. How can I move on? My ex, but knowing it's all my fault because of my subconscious, so he's pulling me back. Guys, it's all our faults with our subconscious, so don't beat yourself up. We're all doing that. We're all going, oh, God, wow, I did this, did I? People getting on my calls, they're like, I've just realised I manifested this whole breakup. I'm like, I know, it's annoying when you realise it. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Don't try and move on, okay, to another person. Just get your ex back, darling. Do you know how to open blocking good memory? What in the world does that mean? Do you know how to open blocking good memory? I don't understand that question, darling. Please write it again. Doesn't make any sense. So much is happening since our call. Guys, listen to Loz, Live in the End. Oh, really, Pat? Oh, Pat's book. Since our call, we've had 2 calls. Pat is getting her book published. And when we had the call, she was worried that her publisher wasn't getting it done. And now it's online for sale. I'm going to do a video about it. And everyone will know about Pat's book. Wonderful, darling. I'm so thrilled for you. And I promise I will do a video about that, okay? I will do some success stories if you guys will let me. I had a wonderful success story today by someone saying their SP is back and happier than ever and thrilled to see them. And I was like, oh. We had a call about 3 weeks ago. If you're happy to let me do success stories, guys, I will do some success story videos. And Pat's will be the first one. Well done, Pat, my darling. Is there any reason for it or just out of nowhere breathing techniques? What are you talking about? Any reason for what? Oh, you panic attack? So, darling, what are you having a panic attack about? Tell us. So excited for our call on Wednesday. Yes, Adele! Woohoo! How much is a one-to-one call? It's $110 US, guys. It's half an hour. Normally goes for longer than half an hour. But what you do, you send your backstory to me of what you're trying to manifest first and stuff about your childhood and previous relationships if it's regarding a relationship. Okay, and I analyze that previous to the call for all the subconscious thinking, all the issues, so that I have some ideas for you and some thoughts already on what the issue is and some ideas for you going forward and an action plan for you going forward and lots of affirmations specific to you, okay? So I've done a lot of work before the call prior to the half hour. I've affirmed heaps of small stuff. It does work, guys. I can't wait to have a call. Yay, darling. What have you done? What have you got? If I've had a free copy, manifest seeing 2 different cars and someone wearing purple. That's what you've done. I had a free copy, manifest seeing 2 different cars and someone wearing purple. Oh, wonderful, Leanne Taylor. Well done, darling. You've been doing your little tests and they've been working. You're powerful. Every time I see SP, it reminds me of the old story. So, B, I just stop seeing him until he changes. Soon B, I just stop. Well, guys, when you see them in your 3D, try to see them differently in your mind. Affirm while they're standing in front of you in your mind. He loves me and only me. He wants me and only me. He loves being my boyfriend while he's standing there. I know it triggers you guys when they're in front of you, but you've got to try and affirm even when they're there. Can I affirm my manifestations still come regardless of my negative thoughts? It doesn't matter what I think. I always get what I want. Doesn't matter what I do, I can't fuck this up. Only my positive thoughts manifest. Affirm for that, darling. This tough love version of manifesting is exactly what I needed. Thank you. Good, Kate West. Yes, it is very tough love here. Sorry, guys. I do it a lot of yelling. Follow my page, darling. And go to the Facebook group. You can watch all these lives back. I yell a lot. Manifest space, live space, with space, Loz. If you haven't watched the lives before and you want to watch all of them back, there's over 60-something lives in there. I'm adding more tonight or tomorrow. And you can watch them. There's hours and hours of content in there, guys. And you can ask questions. It's a lovely, supportive, private community. No one can see you in there apart from the people in the group. So I imagine us together happy on our wedding day and forget about the past. Yes, darling, but I would even go after the wedding day. I would imagine the honeymoon after the wedding. But do the wedding day as well if you want. Okay? That's living in the end. You already are married. You forget the past. The past doesn't exist. Revise it. Never happened. Live in the end in your mind. You already are together. That is the key to all manifestation, guys. Living in the end. You are the man or woman you want to be. You are married. You are a wife. You are blissfully, happily married to him. Okay? Already. Now. You are that now. I have blocked good memories. How do I unblock them? Oh, that was your question. I have blocked good memories. Well, why have you done that? So get rid of the old shitty memories, first of all, by revising it. Go back in the past. Go to the scenes of the bad memories. Change them to good memories. Change what happened. And then affirm against that shit. I don't know why you've blocked good memories. I don't understand that, darling. Why would you block good memories? Maybe you just overrun with bad memories. Do you believe in astrology? No, darling. But I do believe, and star signs have certain traits and everything, but I don't believe in going to the newspaper or, an online thing going, today, Virgo, you will... It's all just whatever I think is going to happen today. If I read a Virgo thing and it says, today, Virgo, this will happen to you, then I'll take that in and that will happen to me, but it's just my thinking. It's not the astrology. Why does the opposite happen when I practice manifestation? Because you keep fucking saying that, Virginia Colin 1. So it does. It doesn't happen for me because I don't think that shit. I don't think the opposite happens. So it doesn't. What you affirm in your thoughts manifest. What you think, your brain is hearing it and it will manifest your thinking. Stop thinking that. Start saying, I get everything I want. I am a master manifester. I get exactly what I affirm. Don't say you're getting the opposite, then you will. Your mind is always listening to you and it will manifest that. Loz, have there been any success stories with SP recently? My SP? No, it's been fucking disaster area last week. All my old story came back last week, guys. That's why I was in a funk. My affirmations are working, receiving compliments often now. Yes, darling. Well done. Oh, I've already got to these questions. I've seen them before. Guys, SP stands for specific person. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Can't see any. Yes, absolutely. I'm a queen and in control of me. Yes, my darling, I'm a queen. I'm treated like a queen. I am in control of my reality. I run this shit. Start saying that, guys. You're a legend. Oh, thanks, Twist and Dry. Do I have to affirm the same thing all the time? Well, it helps sink into your subconscious mind, darling. The repetition helps. The repetition works. You've repetitively thought the same shit. I'm fat, I'm ugly, no one loves me, I'm unlovable. He loves me, I love him more than he loves me, whatever the shit you've thought was repetitive. That's why you have to affirm and affirm and affirm against it. It's no point changing your affirmations every day because it won't sink into your subconscious mind. You've got to get past the conscious mind into the subconscious mind. The only way to do that is to say it a lot and a lot and a lot and think it a lot. Loz, have there been any success stories, people coming to you regarding their SP? Oh my God, so many. So many SP success stories. I've had someone say they're getting a ring. Someone saying their SP saying talking marriage. Another one, the girl today, they hadn't spoken for months and he's come back saying how much he missed her. Other people saying they're getting in contact with them again. Other people saying they're coming back and being so sweet with them when they haven't been. Other people saying they're looking at their snaps. So many success stories because everyone's doing the self-concept work rather than just focusing on their specific person, and it's working. Hello, quick question. What's your pronouns? Oh, please don't ask me that. It's on every bloody live. I'm a millionaire. Yes, darling, say that. Sorry, darling, I just can't be bothered answering that question because it's quite obvious what my pronouns are. How do you stop the bad flashbacks from old story? Okay, darling. So, if you have a bad flashback, stop. No. He wants me and only me. He loves me and only me. We are blissfully, happily married. I am loved. I am wanted. Affirm against it. As soon as you think of the flashback, as soon as it pops in your mind, you've got to jump on your thinking. Don't dwell in the old scene. Don't dwell in the old story. Don't dwell in the flashback. Don't allow it to take control of your mind. That's why you need affirmations off the top of your head. That's why you need repetitive ones all the time, all the time, all the time. Just for you to think of them. You don't need them on a piece of paper. You want them in your brain. You want some at the top of your mind. Yes, have them on a piece of paper, but have some at the top of your mind that you know off by heart that you can affirm against that shit as soon as you get those shitty flashbacks. Okay? How do I manifest SP who says he doesn't want a relationship? Well, darling, he's only reflecting your shitty thinking about you. Maybe he doesn't want a relationship. Maybe he doesn't like me as much as I like him. Maybe he's looking at other girls. Maybe he's not ready to settle down. Maybe he doesn't even like me. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not pretty enough. And then he'll say, I don't want a relationship. It's just your thinking, darling. Stop thinking that shit. Affirm that you and he are together in your mind. Work on yourself. Build up your self-concept to queen levels. And he won't say that shit to you. Such a busy live today. I know, so many bloody questions. I can see Loz on my wedding with SP. Oh, yay! I'm looking forward to being invited to a whole lot of weddings, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. Do I have to affirm the same thing all the time? It helps. Yes. Any more questions, guys? Otherwise, I'm going to go. There's 97 people here. I probably shouldn't be going, but I do have to go at some point. I have to eat my dinner. Hello, quick question. What? Over 100 viewers. Oh, my God. My SP says he doesn't want a relationship. Help. I just told you, darling. Stop thinking that. Go back and revise the scene that he said to you. He doesn't want a relationship. Imagine he said, I want you and only you, baby. You're the only girl I want. Whatever he would say. Okay? Flip that scene that never happened. Okay? And affirm against it. Yes, there have been. Go to her Facebook page, Manifest Live with Loz. People post them there. Oh, yes, guys. Lots of success stories in the Facebook group. People are going in and instead of giving me an update via... Oh, thanks, Charlie14. Instead of giving me an update via private messenger, they're actually going in the Facebook group and telling everyone their success since the call because they want other people to see it. And that's so lovely. So, guys, go to Manifest Space, Live Space with Space Loz. You can watch all the lives back, see the success stories from the people who've had the calls with me. Book a call with me if you want. Ask questions of the group. People give you answers. It's a wonderful, supportive community, and you can read the success stories. And if you're looking for these live videos, go to the media tab and look for videos, and you can see them all, or put in TikTok or live in the search box. Lots of success stories in there, guys. Do you believe they feel when we think about them? Yes. They do, guys, eventually. Maybe not straight away, but eventually. They think what you're thinking, they're thinking. It's mental telepathy, guys. Okay, guys, I've got to go because I've got to eat some food and I'm starving. So, guys, if you want one-to-one coaching, DM me. If you're not following me already, I go live twice daily, nighttime US time and morning time around this time, and sometimes a bit earlier UK and Europe time, okay? And please do follow the Facebook group Manifest Live with Loz, lovely supportive community in there, and follow me. I go live every day. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me. I've got to go and eat. Mwah.